3 seconds. Okay, so that would have been... Well, hello. It is 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Give this some time and see who comes to the chat room. Right now, it's just me and Mr. Garth eating dinner. Glad I brought some tea. Who's here with me? I see one person's here at 7. Oh, no, they left. So funny. Okay. I got one like, though. Hey. Thank you for that. Hello. Welcome to my first live stream. I think we'll give it a little bit of time and see who else joins us. As far as just me and you. Hey, then. Okay. Had a bunch of people commit that they would be here. It's okay. I don't mind if it's just me and you. That's fine. We can have a good time. How's Tennessee doing in that game? I'm not checked up on them. $46-14. Nice. Tennessee is kicking butt today. I get excited every UT season, and then that excitement dissipates towards the end. Hoping this year, they'll have a good year. Agreed. So let's see. It may just be me and you. Oh, wow. It's okay. I think I need a better name. Let's chat, hiking, and more. I think I need a better name. I don't think that's the optimal name for this. Last year was a pretty good year for UT. Best year I've seen in a long time. I was working in a grocery store at that time as one of the store managers, so it was a big deal. It was good for business. Garth, come up here. Come to live stream. Come here, buddy. We see who's up here. Let's see. We got one person. We got Haven. Mr. Garth, say hi to. Say hello. He just ate dinner. He's getting ready to nap. Yorkie, yes. He is 12 years old. He's hiked more miles than most humans will in their entire lifetime. Napping is good. I've not napped today. I've actually made some tea. Keep me awake. I've living in Reno, Nevada for the next couple months. And I'm not used to the time change over here. It's a 3-hour difference. All right, Garth. All right, old man, I'll let you go nap. Well, okay, let's see. Maybe we'll get some people to join us as we talk. Oh, cool. Thank you. Nevada is very nice. The hiking here is so different. The elevation, for starters, is, right out of the gate, you're 8,000, 7,000 miles above sea level. Okay, yeah. Let you get those. Okay. Well, if anything, then I guess this live stream I'll post it. So if nobody had the chance to join live, they can join post live. See if we can get anyone else on the stream. Two people. Okay. Who else do we have? I know we have Haven. Who else is here with us? Hopefully, I can figure out how to work this thing. This is my first time. Oh, okay. MMA. Nice. I don't watch too many sports just because sometimes I can't get over the fact that, like, say Tennessee's playing, but none of the players are from Tennessee. It bothers me. But I really do like one-on-one sports like MMA, tennis, things like that. Oh, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. We got three people now. Hello, hello, hello. Who is here? Does everyone know how to use the chat? Say hi if you can. I wonder if I can see who's here. I'm still learning how to use this. Let's see. See, when I've tried this on my phone, I've been able to see who was present. It's okay. It'll be a mystery. It'll be a mystery. Hello, everybody. I've got a big announcement I want to make. I have finally surpassed 500 YouTube subscribers today, which is amazing. I cannot believe that 500 people want to watch my hikes and see what I do in my free time. Love it. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being on this live stream, and thank you everyone else for following me. And if it's not on YouTube, thank you for following me on Instagram and TikTok. So let's see. Introduce Mr. Garth. I guess maybe I should tell everyone about myself. I know you follow me, but you probably don't know much about me, my hiking story. Facebook. Thank you, Haven. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Eventually, maybe these things will pick up. I don't know. I think it's a pretty cool idea. I've not seen anyone do like a live stream like this before. So yeah, I guess I've been hiking intensely for about 2 years. I went through a divorce a couple years ago, and I needed something to do with my free time, so I started hiking. Problem was, every time I'd set up a hike with someone, they would bail. So I wasn't going hiking because I was afraid to hike alone. But I got the courage to go alone a few times and then realized that my fear was unfounded. And I got over that pretty quickly. And then soon, just it became an obsession of mine. So I started hiking every off day that I had. So over the course of probably 2 years, I've done 70 trails in Tennessee and probably over 500 miles. I've done a little bit of everything. So if there's a trail that I've not done, I've done something beside it, or I know a lot about it because it's on my list and I've done the research. So, what about everyone else? How long has everyone been hiking? Still just 3 people in here? I thought perhaps it's best today. We'll just go in threes. I talk about my 3 favorite hikes. I can talk about 3 hidden gems that people might not know about, and maybe like 3 crazy stories, hiking, camping stories that I have. And then I don't want to control this conversation. So if you guys want to participate in the chat, you want to steer the conversation another direction, that's cool too. I'm completely open. However we want to do this. Let's talk about my favorite hikes. So my number 1 favorite all-time hike, I hate to break hearts out there, it's not in Tennessee. It is in Kentucky. Very cool, Haven. Very cool. Cloud Splitter. The Cloud Splitter Trail in the Red River Gorge in Kentucky. Hands down, my all-time favorite trail. If you're in East Tennessee, you're close to it. Super close to it. And you can also combine it with Indian Staircase. That's what I recommend. But if you want, you can do the 1 mile trail right up to Cloud Splitter. Red River Gorge, yes. And before I start talking about it, I'll show you just why this is my favorite trail. See if y'all can see this. Try to get the glare out. So you stumble upon a cave, and it's really kind of like a crevice, but you've got to climb up into it. And then the cave gets very narrow, and at the end of it, you get a view. The cave opens up into a view of the gorge below, but the trail continues up top. So you got to come back out, go up top, and then sometimes there's ropes, which are good for your first time to use. But if there's not ropes, that means you got to go up the crevice and kind of like wedge yourself up the mountain. So that's my all-time favorite. And my all-time favorite in Tennessee would be Windows Cliffs. Anyone done Window Cliffs? So Window Cliffs you get to cross, it's the same creek, but you're going to cross it 9 times. And so it's an out and back trail. So you end up doing 18 creek crossings. And during the summer, it kind of dries up, but there's still deep spots, up to your knees in the summer. Other times of the year, the water is really high. But that's probably the funnest trail I've done in Tennessee. There's a waterfall at the top, which is a nice place to, eat lunch or just take a break. And after the waterfall, you start to get views of the Window Cliffs. And these are like little holes. I think it's sandstone rock throughout it, and where you can see through the other side. And you go up to the end of the trail, and you get pretty close to them. Some people climb down on top of them. I would not recommend that because, it's loose rock and they're crumbling. That's why there's big old windows in it already from erosion. No Window Cliffs. Where are you from, Haven? What area? Chattanooga. Okay, Chattanooga's got some nice hiking. You're right there by what's that mountain called? I can't think of the mountain's name. You've got the big mountain there, and then you've got North Georgia hiking, and then you've got Cherokee. Dalton, Georgia. Yes, I was. I did a few trails. The Georgia Disney Trail. Did the Georgia Disney Trail in Dalton last summer. Signal Mountain and Lookout Mountain. Those were, well, Signal was the one I was thinking of, and Lookout Mountain as well. And you're also close to like the South Cumberland region too, which has a lot of my favorite hikes. I mean, hands down, just hidden gem in Tennessee. Uh, which I guess leads me to my third favorite trail, should be the Savage Gulf, the Stone Door Loop. Yeah, the Cumberland is so great, and it's not like the Smokies. When you go to the Smokies, there's just people everywhere. It's crowded. It's just, I mean, the trails are super nice, but you don't get that solitude feel. When you go to Cumberland, a lot of times you're the only person on the trails out there. So the Savage Gulf, the Stone Door Loop, you got different loops in the Savage Gulf you can do. You can do the 60-mile loop, or then you can break it down to like 14-mile loops and 20-mile loops. The Stone Door Loop starts at the Stone Door, which is just a rock crevice that goes all the way down, has these stairs. Before you get to it, the views, the overlooks are amazing. You go down and you go probably 3 miles, you're going to reach Ranger Falls. It's only a 30-foot tall waterfall, but it's so wide. I mean, it's gigantic. You're like this big compared to like how wide it is. And Ranger Falls is one of my favorite waterfalls in Tennessee. And then you can extend it and go up to Greeter Falls, which you don't have to do the loop to do Greeter Falls. You can park and just hike like half a mile into do Greeter. I do like rock crevices, apparently. Something I learned about myself today. Oh, we have two people. Someone left. Oh, no. Someone left us. It's okay. But yeah, so those are my three favorites. And then honorable mention would be the Fiery Gizzard, which is a 12.5-mile trail in the South Cumberland with tons of water, waterfalls, cliffs. It's just an amazing, beautiful place. So let's talk about hidden gems, right? Haven, I think you said you wanted to hear about some hidden gems, which these are going to be kind of far from you, maybe. Well, maybe not. The first one's going to be Blue Hole, and that's near Johnson City, Blue Hole Falls. So there's actually like 6 waterfalls that you can get to on the trail. Most people do the 1 or 2, but if you go farther down, you get complete solitude, incredible swimming holes, most pristine water I've ever seen in Tennessee. Oh, there's a lot of places with pristine water, but heard lots about the Blue Hole. Yes, you need to make it up there at some point. It's real easy to get to. It's probably not even a quarter of a mile to get to. A lot of people are cliff diving. Not really my thing. Get scared of the rocks. And the water in the first waterfall is just blue. I mean, that's where it gets its name from, but it's completely blue. It's amazing. So closer to us, I guess, I would say that the Duskin Creek or the Laurel Snow is hidden gems. And I kind of picked, I didn't think about it, but I realize it now. I kind of picked swimming holes as hidden gems because that's what I like to do in the summer. But Duskin Creek has quite a few cascades and swimming holes throughout the trail. It's like a 9-mile out and back trail. And then Laurel Snow, it's actually Laurel Falls and Snow Falls. The trail kind of splits like that. But before you get to the split, you can go up the creek, and there's a ton of swimming spots there too. And it's big enough to where you can have privacy even when it is crowded. It does get crowded kind of during the weekends at the start of the trail. And then, let's see. South Cherokee is another hidden gem, I think. A lot of people don't spend enough time there, especially Benton Falls is pretty popular. But you got Conasauga. You've got, you just got so many waterfalls there. A lot of people get scared to go to them because of the road. And I drive a Kia Soul, and I've never had a problem on the roads. They get kind of freaky, scary, but maybe I'm dumb, not brave. My courage is idiocracy. Well, dang. We still just have two of us here. We have a mystery person. All right. So, 3 crazy stories or weird things that's happened to me. And I don't have, I really wish I would have pulled it up on my phone. I've got it somewhere, but I've got so many files. It'd take me a minute to find it. Number one craziest thing that's ever happened was when I was hiking in the Savage Gulf doing the Collins Loop. A military plane came hurling down into the gorge and then back up, up, way up. And it was so loud, and I managed to get it on camera. It's actually on the Collins Loop episode I have on YouTube. And that was wild. And I still don't know what kind of plane it was. Apparently, the military does all kinds of training in the gorge there. Someone told me. Speaking of which, I had another experience at the Fiery Gizzard when I was camping one night. I was solo backpacking trip, and I was the only one in the campsite. And I kept hearing this like low droning noise all night. I mean, it was so weird. Pretty sure it was like a UFO or something. I don't know. Military's doing things there too. But it was so low. And then like I just heard things all night, wendigos. I don't know. That was a crazy time. And then anyone ever get kind of freaked out on the trail, or if they're alone in the woods, you just get a bad feeling somewhere? Had a few places where I've gotten a bad feeling. And I would say trust your instinct, trust your gut, get out of there for whatever reason. When I was at Duskin Creek, one of the hidden gems I was talking about, there's a spur trail you can take to Spider's Den. And I went down there and was on the creek. So in Spider's Den is these huge cliffs alongside this creek. And I looked down the creek and I saw something weird. Did not like the look of it. Made all the hair on my neck stand up. Freaked me out. So I booked it out of there. Did not like that one bit. I've had that experience in a few places. Big South Fork in Kentucky. Which I'm pretty sure Kentucky's home of Bigfoot. Every time I've ever hiked Kentucky, all the trees, no matter what part of the, Daniel Boone Forest, Red River Gorge, all the trees are pushed over, knocked down. I don't know if it's storms. I don't know if it's like disease. I don't know if it's, I don't know what else it could be. So I'll say it's Bigfoot. Everyone still with us here? Let me check. See if anyone sent me a message on Instagram or Facebook. I was hoping a lot more people would be here so we can have conversations. Which, in everyone's defense, and Saturday during football games, probably not the right day to do this. You got to figure out the right day. Does not need to be probably Saturday. Sunday may work. Everyone's probably getting ready for work. I don't know. I need a good day. I need everyone's input. If we go here. All right. I have to ask everyone that committed. Where were you? Haven and I and our mysterious person, our other person, we had a great time. Missed out. Let's see. Is this still going on? What else should we talk about? Somebody asked me on Instagram why the floral shirts. I've been wearing floral shirts since probably 2018. Looked a little bit different then. I was bodybuilding, so I had muscles. I had this mustache. This was all clean shaven. My hair was short and no earring. And I just wanted to be different. And I thought floral shirts were real, just so colorful and bright and positive. So, ooh, I started to slow down here. Let's see, 502. Thank you, Haven. I really do appreciate you being here. Pretty awesome of you. So yeah, my wardrobe, I've slowly replaced my wardrobe. It used to be band shirts and Dragon Ball Z shirts. And over time, I've replaced all those. So now this is about everything I have. Thank you. Thank you. Now, what's weird is I went shopping to a place called Chills today, and it's like a outdoor recreational, department store. There's tons of floral shirts and like the hiking gear and stuff. So I guess maybe I caught a trend, or maybe I started a trend. I don't know. Floral aesthetics. There may be a niche. Dragon Ball Z and travel. Yes, that's true. That's true. Eventually, when my money runs out, I guess I'll have to figure something out. Right now, I'm not working. I'm just literally hiking about every other day. All right, Haven. I guess it's just me and you left. Well, thank you for joining me. Had a good time. It's good being able to talk and practice this live stream, and maybe people will tune in after I end the stream. Thanks for following me on Instagram. Always nice to hear from you on there. What's weird now, when I had this session before it started, there was people popping in and out on it, but who knows where they came from. Well, enjoy hunting out there, Haven. Hope you have a good weekend. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Very. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay, I must have misunderstood. I had to scroll back up the comments and see what you said. I must have misunderstood that. Okay, I see. Well, hey man, I think I'm gonna enjoy my cup of tea, make some dinner. It's almost 5 o'clock here. Children took over in 2008. It's a good cause. Well, hopefully we can do this again. We'll get more of the community. We'll do a time that's right for more people, and uh, I like it. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. I will. All right. Have a good night. Signing off.